Carolyn McEnrue is out at the Coliseum as the third week of rodeo gets underway. Let's go to her for an update on the excitement.
Four-time Announcer of the Year Boyd Polhamus has been coming to San Angelo now to announce our rodeos for how many years?
Don't tell them. I'm just 35. This is my 22nd year.
It's so nice to get to talk to you and say hi and visit with you.
We've become friends over the years because over those 22, you and I have sat and done several of these.
And it's so fun to be able to learn about what goes on with you. You're on limo every night in the arena, keeping this whole show going. It's like a Queen Mary moving in one direction.
Actually, no. I don't make the show go. I'm the conductor. Okay, but the orchestra makes the show go.
That is
true. It's the people on the ground that are doing things at the right time in the right way that makes me look good. It actually does. It's when that doesn't happen, then I make them look bad.
Tell us about, and we were just talking about this, it's so important for everybody to kind of be together, and you have a way of bringing us all down to one fixed moment. For instance, when something goes wrong, like last week when a guy got kicked in the head, or tonight when the horse, literally two of them, ran right into the wall, and everybody's a little bit scared for a second.
Right. I want them to see it from the perspective of, in the case of a horse that might be injured, from the owner of that horse. I want them to identify with that horse like if it was their dog or their cat. And all the instances when we had animals hit the wall or fall, they've all been healthy. But in the case of Mr. Mosca, who got kicked in the head, you know, when that happened, there was a very real possibility that he could have died. I mean, that was a horrible, horrible wreck. Everybody is freaked out by it. And so the one thing I want them to do is know two things. Number one, he's got a family. And as much as that scares you, think if you're his mom or dad. And we were on the phone, Rory, who sits with you nightly, was on the phone to his dad, explaining what had happened. And I know the second thing, that none of us can do anything for him except God. Spiritually, that's the only thing that we can ask to intervene. And so I instantly go to, hey, the one thing you can do for him is you can pray for him. Because if you pray for him, there's this, good things could come from God answers prayers. And so I just try to change the mood in the room to where everybody sees things from the perspective, because if I told you Lucas Mosca got hurt right now and you never knew who Lucas Mosca was, you'd be like, oh, that's too bad. But once you know that Lucas Mosca has a dad who had brought bucking horses here earlier in the week, he's a young kid that's really climbing the ladder, you all of a sudden start to identify and feel like you know him just like his family does. You care. You start to care.
Tell us what's going on the minute you finish this interview, because tomorrow night is the finals. Top 12 and all events will be back.
Okay, so the minute I leave here, Cliff is going to take me back in his golf cart to my horse trailer, okay? And I'm going to download tomorrow night's day sheet, is what we call it. It's a matchup of all the contestants on the horses that they've drawn or the order they'll compete in, because that matters too. If you're the first guy to go or the last guy to go, you know what you have to beat if you're the last guy. And so then I start going to work on, has this guy had this horse before? If he did he buck off, or was he 85 points? And so between, I'll put about 2 hours into it tonight and get up at 6 tomorrow and be on it till about 2 in the afternoon in order to get all the things that I think the fans need to know on my little sheet or in my little head in order to be able to communicate it when it happens.
Happy birthday to Limo.
Yep, he turned 18 today. My black horse was 18.
Boy, always nice to see you. Always nice to have you.
Great to see you, Carol.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be back with Rory and highlights for you coming up in a few minutes.
This rodeo update is sponsored by Twin Mountain Fence.